After a 20-year campaign started by former President Jimmy Carter, the end of Guinea worm disease is now within reach.
I became obsessed almost with the prospect that the Carter Center could be successful in eradicating the disease. One country by one, we are adding up all the nations that will never see Guinea worm again.
For thousands of years, this parasite has caused disabling misery in Africa and Asia.
It's a disease of poverty. It affects very disenfranchised populations. And I think when President Carter became involved, he really pushed to make this a national agenda for many of the countries that were endemic.
In 1986, there were some 3.5 million cases of Guinea worm in 20 countries. But after health authorities succeeded in stopping transmission in a growing number of areas, by the beginning of 2006, there were fewer than 11,000 cases of Guinea worm, all of them in only 9 countries in Africa, concentrated in Ghana and Sudan.
Huge progress has been made. It's over a 99% reduction in cases. The remaining populations are some of the more challenging populations, obviously, when you get down to the last number of cases.
In poor, remote areas, Guinea worm is contracted by drinking water contaminated with microscopic fleas carrying the worm's larvae. Inside the victim's body, the larvae grow into mature worms as long as 3 feet, after about 1 year emerging through agonizingly painful blisters in the skin.
It feels like a hot coal on your skin, and that sort of compels a person to walk into water to cool that burning sensation. And when they do that, the water acts like a trigger and the worm releases tens of thousands of larvae into the water source.
And that's when the worm's life cycle starts again. There is no cure for this, and the only treatment is wrapping the worm around a stick and pulling it out inch by inch, a slow and painful process that can take weeks.
It's very painful, very long. It takes several weeks to 2 or 3 months for the worms to come out, and so people are crippled. So children can't walk to school, farmers can't farm, parents can't take care of their toddler.
The only way to stop Guinea worm disease is to break its life cycle for at least 1 year.
We can prevent it, help people prevent it, by teaching them not to contaminate the water when they have these worms coming out of their body, by helping them to learn how to filter their water through a finely woven cloth, their drinking water, and by putting a chemical in the water to kill the parasite in the water, or by helping them to get safe drinking water from underground wells.
But these measures work only when supported by effective health education, including creative programs that entertain yet deliver the serious message that these communities have the power to defeat Guinea worm. All the countries that still have this disease are working to stop its transmission by the end of the decade. Their success would make Guinea worm the second disease in human history after smallpox to have been globally eradicated.